Hello everybody, welcome back to Helping Others Improve. We are here with something special, hopefully. Got a new monitor, so hopefully it is a crisp, widescreen setup that doesn't look like absolute garbage with my things on the side. I mean, I don't think the things on the side look bad, but, you know, hey, let's see if this is better. We are spectating a support this game, which is really good because, you know, I'm a support main and it's just nice to view something different. Everyone thinks that support's the most boring role and that kind of stuff. I mean, I think it's half true for the most part, but you got to do a lot as a support. Like, if you don't do your job correctly, well, yeah, you're gonna end up just letting down your entire team. So hang on, let's just go bloop. Alright. So we have a Riven top, Soraka in the bottom, Vayne ADC, Rammus jungle, and Karthus mid. Kate ADC, Sona support, Morgana mid, Teemo top, Sejuani in the jungle. Right, so you are up against a Soraka Caitlyn. Caitlyn is extremely annoying to fight against. But hopefully if you just keep up the heals on the Vayne and just keep your distance, then it should be all good. One thing I should mention is that what you and Vayne are doing right now is actually incredibly bad. One, you're actually separated, and, you know, that's horrible. But you should actually have warded this, or warded this. Like, the moment you come out of the gates or whatever, you go down here as a support, and then you ward this, or you ward this. Just to make sure that there's no invade going on and that kind of stuff, and just to get a little bit of vision and that kind of stuff. You've got the Ancient Coin, which is good. Ancient Coin's a very, very good item to get. Some people I've seen get the Spell Thief's Edge as Soraka. I don't particularly agree with that. I think the coin is better in my personal opinion. Whoop. I just kind of dropped something on top of my computer, but hopefully it all goes good. You're about to get face check the bush. Like, I don't know why you're trying to go in for some harass there, especially since you've just got heal as your first ability. Like, especially since you don't have Spell Thief's Edge, you might as well just not harass at this point in time. It's just kind of redundant. You should just focus on staying back and healing the Vayne, because she's just taking, like, so much unnecessary damage. But hey, we'll see. We'll see. So Vayne, you've both reached level 2 ahead of them. That would have been a good time to go in on them, actually. It was to get your Q or get you something else. Like, what you did then was extremely bad. You walked so far up ahead of your ADC against a Caitlyn and a Sona. Like, you lost half your HP because of it, and so did Vayne. That was not good. Like, your Vayne is over here farming. If she's farming, let your ADC farm. If she wants to farm, let her farm. You went all the way over here and pretty much almost tower dived and nearly got yourself killed. Right, so as long as you heal the Vayne, it's all good. That was a nice star call. You got some health out of it. Just keep healing the Vayne, and that trade you just did would have been worth it. Right. I think whenever you can too, since you have trinkets, like these ones down here, you should be warding this as much as you can, because Sejuani's right here. I didn't even know she was there. And yeah, it's just to help prep for a game. So like, the moment your trinket is off cooldown, you should ward this or ward this. That's what you should be doing. Like, you shouldn't be trying to harass with Q. You shouldn't be trying to, like, auto attack them. That's not what Soraka's job is for. Soraka's job is to stand like 3 billion fucking feet away from the enemy and just constantly heal the carry. That's your job. That's what you do. You don't harass. You don't do shit. You just stand right there with that distance and you constantly pop that heal. Looks like Sejuani didn't go in for a gank, which is lucky to you, because she could have, because you didn't have this warded and you guys were pushing a little bit. So if they had just froze the lane and let you guys pushed, you guys would have been in some deep trouble. My dog's just licking its nuts right behind me. What can you do? Well, you warded that. No, the Vayne warded that. Like, you haven't used your trinket at all. Like, you need to ward this. You need to provide some vision. As a support, that's your job. That's what you need to be doing. Silence is okay. You nearly got a snare off. I don't think you could have done much with the snare, though. You've also got heal, I've noticed. That, I'm not sure if that's a mistake, but I don't think you should be having heal. I think exhaust would have been extremely good. Especially against the Teemo and the Caitlyn and that kind of stuff. I just think exhaust would have been good. I mean, any other summon spell apart from teleport would have been way better than heal. Or it was like, I say that, but smite could have been somewhat useful too, like more useful than heal at this point. But don't go be doing that. That's bad. I'm just saying that exhaust would have been really good because the Sona's got exhaust. The Sona just has to ult your Vayne and exhaust the Vayne afterwards, and then your Vayne can't do shit. That was a bit of a early placed silence. That was a bit weird. Alright, so let's go turn this down. So you're in low mana at the moment. One thing you could do, actually, while I put the camera right here, is you could have mana regeneration runes. So that way at the early game, you can actually heal a lot more frequently and stuff like that. Is Rammus coming in? Hopefully Rammus does come in, because you guys are going to need the help. You keep taking so much harass. Alright, so let's look at the CS leaks between carries. Looks like your ADC is doing worse. You are about 5 CS behind. You have 2 more CS above the Sona, but you shouldn't have that. And that damage came in. Right, so you don't have any... Yep, they know that Rammus is there. You guys can't even do anything. Rammus is doing something really bad. Rammus is going in, Sejuani and Morgana are coming in, and you don't even know it because this isn't even warded. Like, you don't even know that this is about to be a 3v4. That's 2 heals coming out. Rammus has gotten caught. That was a nice stun. You guys just need to get the fuck out of here. Vayne got caught. Karthus needs to do something. He needs to ult, do something, just scare them away. You're all backing relatively close. Right. So this is what you could do better. You could use your trinket. You have a trinket. You've just bought a sight stone. Now please swap your trinket out. Please swap your trinket out. You're not going to swap your trinket out. Are you? Yeah, you did. Hey. Well, hopefully you can start warding because you didn't use that trinket at all. For 7 minutes and 30 seconds, you did not use your trinket at all. That is something you can do better. Like, it's not your job to harass and poke. Sona can do that because that's kind of what Sona does. But as a Soraka, that's not your job. So you need to like ward this and ward this more often because you didn't even know that Morgana and Sejuani were on their way. In fact, you possibly missed like Sejuani heading down bot like 4 separate times. But hopefully with this sight stone, you will ward more. You're going to be stepping on these traps while Caitlyn isn't here. That's good. You're going to start warding. That's first blood on your team. That's really good. No, I don't know why you were scared. Just ward it. Just ward it. Just ward it. There we go. Now, where are you going? You've just completely left your 80 carry just to ward that. Is that worth it? So they placed 2 pinks in that bush. That's kind of funny. They wasted a pink. Right, so you know that that's water, that's pinked. So what you should be doing is you should tell your entire team that they've pinked the try bush down in bottom. That's what you should do. Like, pink in try. And then press enter. That's it, done. Because they can see you here. They can see this. About up to here. So I don't know what Vayne's doing. Oh. That's you getting caught. That's you taking some unnecessary poke. That is an engage on Caitlyn. God fucking damn it. Oh my god. That condemn for her to go to safety was really, really dumb and bad. And the fact that Caitlyn flashed it because she thought she was in fucking trouble is just saddening. Alright, so you just saw her place that ward there. You know there's a ward here. You could sweep it. But here comes Rammus, here comes Morgana and Sejuani again. It's a good thing someone had it warded. Hopefully you paid attention. So, yeah, you're overextending once again. Like, you should be back here, not all the way over here. Vayne's gonna get caught out now, and I think it's gonna take some damage. You need to fucking heal Vayne. Yeah. Because they're using a lot of mana trying to get you. See, that's a stun. That would have been a good time to fight. If you had a lot more mana on that kind of stuff. That would have been the perfect time to fight Sona. You would have just stunned Sona. You would have silenced the Sona. That's what you could have done, actually. You could have gotten a kill there. The moment Sona was stunned against the wall, you place the silence right underneath their feet. You star call her, and then you start healing Vayne. Because then you let Vayne do all the rest of the work. You let Vayne kill Sona, then you can turn on Caitlyn and kill Caitlyn. You missed out on a kill there, but that's fine. You're playing safe, which is pretty good. Just let Vayne, just let Vayne farm up, and you'll be all really good. Now, you're star calling really badly, in my personal opinion. Like, you've stolen about 3-4 minions by star calling, and not one of you is paying attention. That unnecessary. Oh wow, that was a bad. Oh, that was a bad flash, but whatever. Hopefully, you guys can get a kill. That was nice silence, nice stun. Right, so that gank worked out well. That's good. Now, hopefully, you remember that there's a pink here, multiple pinks, in fact, and you should go into this bush because now's the perfect time to get rid of both of these pinks. That's what you should be doing. But yeah, as I was on about before, you need to stop star calling the wave. Because not only are you making it harder for Vayne to CS, you're effectively stealing gold from her. And yeah, that can be a bit of an issue. You need to save it for like guaranteed star calls on the enemies and stuff like that. So look at all this free gold you get now. Just go in. What the fuck's she gonna do? Now you just run away. So you got so much free gold out of that. Yeah, once again, I think it's need to work on aiming your star call. And you guys are trying to fight. Yep. Do you have your silence? You need to plop that down right here. Oh, that was a nice ultimate. Nice star call. You need a silence. You need something. It's okay. You managed to escape, I believe. Rammus is going in for no reason. Sorry if the audio is loud and whatnot, by the way. I am using OBS because Fraps and whatnot is not working. They've decided not to work. So hopefully OBS isn't a piece of shit. And hopefully OBS actually records fine. Right, so you need to ping Vayne back because you're back in. You need to let her know that you're going away. Vayne's staying, farming up. Rammus is going to try and steal some minions, even though Morgana knows he's there. Alright, so what are you buying? You're buying a chalice and a pink. I don't think that... Chalice gives you mana regeneration, so I suppose it's fine. You're up against a Teemo, Morgana, Sona, and a Sejuani, the only AD being Caitlyn, so I guess a Chalice is fine. You got a pink, which is really good. Most people don't ever buy pinks, which is really dumb and stupid. I think that now that you have the Chalice, though, and the Sightstone, you should work on... Pardon me, upgrading your boots, or getting boots in general, because it's been 13 minutes and you don't have boots yet. And upgrading your boots, and then upgrading a coin. Now, where'd you put that pink? Right there, okay. I'm gonna take a drink of some cold water because it is fucking hot. It looks like Ruben is just absolutely stomping on Teemo. Alright, counter warding, that's really good by the Sona. Right, so you've got that pink, you know that's fine. I think if he had actually placed a, like right here, you might have been able to see this ward too. But oh well. Just let Vayne farm all the CS, maybe even place a ward in here. See, you're going in for star calls, you're full HP. There is no reason for you to walk up and then press that Q button. Looks like Vayne's going in though. Wow, Vayne nearly did it. Oh, that was a nice heal. Vayne nearly got a kill there. That was really good. I think if you were quick enough, like once again, you're like overextending by yourself and trying to star call. Like that's not a good thing to do. Just like let Vayne farm. I mean, you can start in fights later. See, hopefully you're pinging this right now, and you'd be like, "Oh, Sejuani's bot. Let's be careful." I feel like you can win fights if you're just more on the ball. But then again, that's the same thing for everyone, really. Like, there have been plenty of times where I just haven't been on the ball and I've just missed opportunities and everything. Water is delicious. Especially cold water. Alright, making sure that's not watered. That's really good. You're staying back. That's really good. That was a weird-ass Q by Caitlyn. Looks like Vayne's rushing in an IF. I don't necessarily agree with that, but whatever's. I'm not an ADC main, so spectating ADCs is really hard. See, now you can just heal Vayne and just let Vayne do work, because Vayne, like, 3 auto attacks, half kills Sona, so that's really good. So, as long as you stick to Vayne and you peel and protect Vayne, you can win this game. You can win any game, really, if you just stay by ADC and peel them. Wave is pushing up. What could you do? I guess just keep trying to... See, I feel like you're misusing your silence there. You should use silence when there's like a heavy fight going on. Like the moment Vayne condemns someone into a wall, that's when you place down your silence. Because you can stop them from using ultimates or stop them from using everything. You got a Q off. It's not going to be that... It's not going to do much. Morgana killed Karthus. I haven't seen Karthus use his ult at all this game. At least I haven't been paying fucking attention to it. I just don't know if he's used it or not. A lot of mistake that Karthuses seem to do is like they need to... There's like, I need to use my ult to kill off enemies. It's like, no, you can just use your ultimate to start a fight and stuff like that. That way when the fight starts, they're already half dead. That is a pro tip for any Karthus mains out there. It's just to use your ultimate to start the fight. Vayne is now ahead of CS, which is really good. Sona's caught up a bit. Sona's got some HP, which is really good. What needs to be done? Vayne needs to change and upgrade a trinket. You're level 9 soon. I checked it. Yeah, you're level 9 now. So the next time you back, you should upgrade your trinket into the Oracle lens. Boom. That's some harass. I'm just trying to think, like, should you have roamed a bit? I don't think so. I mean, it's kind of hard for a Soraka to roam. She doesn't really get much out of it. See, now I think you're staying a bit too far back. Because now that Rammus is here, you need to stick right by your ADC. Oh. Once again, I think that silence was misused. You should have waited until Rammus had knocked someone up and then used it. You need to heal Vayne. Alright, that's good. That's good. That was a good fight. That was a good dive. Karthus managed to use his ult. And then he helped out a little bit. Not sure if that was intentional or not, but at least Karthus helped out a little bit. Now, pushing this in as quickly as you can is really good. I don't know why you're pinging that bush. I don't know why anybody's pinging that bush. Like, fuck the bush. And just get this tower, get first... Oh, you won't get first blood tower, but at least you get second blood tower. Ram is just sitting here chilling. Now, what thing you could do is just leave this, actually. What you're doing here is not too bad, but what you could do is you could actually just leave it up to the minions, because this would have given you more time to fight and kill the dragon. It would have also denied these minions to Caitlyn, so then Caitlyn wouldn't have been able to farm them. Now you have a sight stone. It looks like you still have some charges. It says 0 out of 3 wards, place 2. You need to ward this. You need to ward this. You need to ward this. That's where those 3 wards should have been. Alright, so you managed to hold them off to get dragon. That's not good. You're getting really close, not awfully close. That was a really silly flash. They're gonna die. You need to get the fuck out of here. Like, you ain't doing shit. Alright, that's a flash. That's a slow. And that's a nice silence, but it's not gonna be enough. Right, I think you fucked up the flash here. I think you fucked up your positioning too with the dragon. Well, one thing as I said before, as I was pointing out, is that you should have warded this. You should have warded this. You should have warded this. You did zone Sejuani and whatnot out to get the dragon, which is really good. However, then during the fight, you were just like going back and forth, like right here, like unsure of what to do. You should have been like either here or here, and just constantly healing the Vayne. And just be like heal, 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 heal. You even had your heal up, so I think you could have kept the Vayne alive long enough to kill some enemy champions, at least do some damage. How much gold do you have? You've just straight up rushed to Mikhail's Crucible, which isn't bad. But once again, you've got no boots. You've got nothing. You are really slow. Boots are really good. It's 20 minutes. You should actually have upgraded boots by now, like Sorcerer Shoes, Lucidities, Ninja Tabby, anything really. You should have some form of upgraded boots by 20 minutes. You've upgraded your Oracle Lens though, so that's really, really good. So, what you could do right now is just keep this watered. Like, keep this watered, maybe even ward this now. And just let Vayne solo this lane now. She gets solo gold and solo experience, making her even stronger. And you can go off to mid lane or even top. And you can help these guys fight. That's what you could be doing. So you've got all this water for Vayne, that's all really good and done. You can help her just to make sure that she lives, but I still think that you warding this and just going off to mid lane to help Karthus, or go up to the top lane and help these guys. Like, you need to ult right now. No ults? Alright. That's one thing you need to be aware of as Soraka, is you need to ult more. That was a good stun. It's not going to be enough. Like, you still have your ultimate. You didn't use it at all. You should be paying, like, I'm pretty sure on the side, like, for me it's right here. For some people it's on the side here. It'll have the health or whatever of your allies. Something like this, right? And you should have noticed, you should be paying attention to this, especially as a Soraka player. And be like, oh, my team needs help. And then press that R button. Heck, you should even see on the minimap, if you're paying attention, the minimap should be, you know, right here, and you can pay attention to it. You should have been like, oh, there's like 4 champions right here having a scuffle. I'm just going to press that R button just in case. And then you do that, and then Rammus would have lived, Riven would have lived, Karthus' ult would have gone down. You would have gotten 2 kills for nothing, but instead you got 2 kills for 1. You're going to get catched here. I bet you now you're going to use your ult to try and save yourself. No, you're not going to use your ultimate at all? Okay. That was a bit weird. I mean, Karthus was right here. I think you might have lived. You even have your summoner heal again. Like, you had 2 abilities there that could have saved your life, and you didn't use any one of them. Like, that's just a bit weird and concerning to me. It seems like you're trying to upgrade the coin, which isn't bad. Well, that was a nice stun. Here comes Sona. Vayne needs to pay the fuck attention. Vayne's about to get ganked. Is Vayne not backing? Does Vayne not see this? Vayne just has no map awareness at all, and Vayne's gonna die now because of it. Right, rip Vayne. You kind of deserve that, really, if you're not paying attention to fucking this or this. Alright, so that's 2 ultimates for Vayne. Alright. So you're gonna go here, you're gonna try and support the Karthus now. Heal. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going? What are you doing? Like, is there anything you could possibly be doing right now that's worth your time? So you found this, you're going to clear this out. You're going to get stuck. That Q did a lot of damage. You need to ward that. You didn't place any wards. You've still got 3 charges and you didn't use a single one. You went off roaming and exploring and didn't ward at all. Like, that bush there is a really good bush to ward. Even the corner bush here is really good to ward. You're gonna ult? Okay, you use your ult. You still have heal, by the way. Like, you need a heal. Like, you have 2 ways. You have 3 ways of healing people. And you're only using one of them. Alright, so they're gonna push this out. That's really, really good. You could stay here, actually, and just, like, now would be a good time to start call and cue the wave. So Vayne's going to catch the Morgana out. Vayne doesn't have boots either, and that absolutely pisses me off. Why do people not get boots? Boots should be one of the first things you buy. Alright, how much gold do you have? You have 500 gold. Alright, so blue. Alright, so you should be focusing on warding and counter warding. Because, yeah, you're not really doing much, to be honest. You're not healing as effectively as a proper Soraka, quote-unquote proper Soraka. You've barely been using any of your charges this game. Like, warding right here, really good. Warding right here, really good. And you just didn't do it. I feel like this Morgana, this Sejuani has effectively warded more than what you have right now. Oh, you just stopped up mushroom, which is really good. Especially since you're up against a bloody Teemo. Like, if you had warded this, you would know that there was no one here. There was nothing here. Where'd you go? There you are. You just walked over a pink, you didn't even realize it. Riven's about to get in some shit. I don't know why the fuck they're trying to fight the fucking goddamn blue buff. Riven's gone in, just help the Riven, just heal the Riven. The Riven's now your new carry. Once again, you didn't do a few things actually. For starters, try and keep this Rammus alive. Now you just need to leave. Rammus is gone, he's free. They've used so much to get him, he's free, he's gone. I don't know why you're going back in. Just leave. There's no reason for you to be here. That was a nice silence, stopping Morgana from doing anything. Oh boy, it looks like there's going to be a big fight here. It looks like Vayne's coming up to try and fight. But yeah. 2 out of 3 wards placed. I'm assuming that this is one of them. Yep. And I cannot find your other one. Is that yours? Yeah, that's yours. There's not too bad. I would have put it here, to be honest. And is this your other one? Are you fucking serious? Why? You were helping your top lane out. You were effectively invading. Hey, puppy, what are you doing? Don't be doing that. Puppy was eating my bag. You should have ordered this. You should have ordered this. That's what you should have done. And then I felt like you didn't heal Riven enough either. Like, nowhere near enough. Like, once again, you still have the summoning heal. You have your ultimate. You have your W. And you're just not using it. So that's just one thing you can do better, like, can work on, is actually healing. So you have your summon spell heal. Please use it. Please use it. Why? Why? Use it now. Use it now. Just, you're not using your heals. You're only using one of your heals, and you have 3. Just, yeah. Just that kind of stuff. Alright, so you got Aegis. Still no boots. Still no upgraded coin. So that was really good of Karthus. A nice cleanup by Karthus. Janitor Karthus, new skin. Pardon me? So those are the only things I can mainly pick out right now. Hang on, while I double click you and then do this. Is you're not warding effectively, I think. I don't think you are warding the correct bushes in the correct way. Like, if you're being aggressive like you are now, then you place aggressive wards. If you're on the defensive, which you pretty much haven't been this entire game, that's when you place defensive wards. And then you have your W, you have your R, and you have your, which I'm assuming is D. Heal better be on fucking D. You have 3 heals, and you're only using your W, which takes away your own HP. And then that's it. That's just stuff that you gotta work on. I think once you master warding properly and appropriately and using your heals to their maximum potential, you could be a really good Soraka, because mostly everything else is on point. I mean, like, you haven't intentionally stolen farm, you've rushed a Sightstone that was really good, You swapped to Sweeper as soon as you got the Sight Stone. You upgraded to Oracle Lens the moment you backed and you were level 9, so that was really good. You just need to work on healing better, work on wards, and that's it. Like, yeah, right now, like, that's really good. You just need to work on it a bit more, keep your ADC alive. Yep, that's a nice heal. Stay in front of her. That's really good. Heal the Riven. That's a nice heal. Heal her again. Yep, and that's it. You won the team fight. That was good. That was really good. Right. So, what you're doing now was really bad. You left your entire team. Did you just place 2 wards down? Oh, that's why. GG. Right, so apart from you mishealing and miswarding, those are the only 2 things you just need to work on, and then you could be a really, really good Soraka player. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope the Soraka has enjoyed this, and I hope you guys work on improving yourselves. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.